Welcome to my presentation on planetary environments, where I will answer the following question. Would it be possible to land on Neptune if the timescale for travelling was not a problem? Introducing Neptune. It's a fairly large blue planet, 8th from the Sun, and has 13 known moons, the most commonly known one being Triton, the largest moon. Neptune is also the last hydrogen and helium gas giant in our solar system, which already should give you some idea about the environment of this planet. This is the cross-section of Neptune, where you can see the atmosphere, the mantle, and the core. The atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. It is the chromophore in the methane that gives the planet its blue colour. A chromophore is a group of atoms within a molecule which is responsible for its colour. The chromophore in methane absorbs energy in the form of visible light, of wavelength around 700 nanometers. It mainly absorbs a red colour, which means that we see blue. We are able to see the complementary colour to that which is absorbed. The mantle is not solid like it is here on Earth. It's made up of a hot, thick liquid containing water, ammonia, and methane. Temperatures can be between 2000 and 5000 Kelvin, far too hot for most, if not all organisms to live in. The fact that there is liquid ammonia present also presents a problem for potential visitors, as liquid ammonia is both toxic and corrosive. Moving on to the core, there is nothing particularly exciting about it. It's mainly just rock and ice, but it is approximately the same size as planet Earth, which is, maybe, only slightly impressive. Temperatures on Neptune can be around 55 Kelvin or minus 218 degrees Celsius, despite having a fiery hot liquid mantle. It makes sense that overall this planet would be cold as it's the furthest away from the Sun. As for the weather on Neptune, it's pretty violent. I'm talking storms and winds at speeds of 2,100 kilometers per hour. This is roughly 5 times faster than the strongest recorded hurricane wind to hit Earth, which is 408 kilometers per hour, and that was in Australia in 1996, and it was called Cyclone Olivia. Astronomers are still unsure of the exact reasons for the crazy weather on Neptune. So, after looking at what Neptune is actually made up of, we are now ready to answer the question stated at the beginning of this presentation. Even if we didn't have to worry about the time it takes to travel to Neptune, landing would not be advisable. In other words, do not enter Neptune yourself, save it for the probes such as Voyager 2. Had you made it past the atmosphere, there is no solid place for you to park the space shuttle. Letting it float on a sea of super hot and deadly combination of chemicals would not be the best idea either. Not to mention the extreme gale force winds. This alone would make travelling in Neptune pretty difficult. As nice as the planet looks from the outside, I would strongly recommend choosing another place for your holiday destination when space travel becomes available to non-astronauts. Unless you really enjoy visiting highly dangerous places with an environment very much so hazardous to your health. Thanks for watching and listening.